Hello everyone, it is Berlin Biker, and as of 5 a.m. yesterday morning, YouTube just broke up with me. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. But they also broke up with a lot of you. And I feel like we need to talk about this. You know, we need to have some support together, and the internet's it's not real enough that we can all get together and sit on the couch and eat some ice cream and drink some wine and get over our cruel internet lord who broke up with all of ours. But let's talk about this. Cool? All right. Okay, so what officially happened, right? So a few mornings ago now, I received an email at 5 a.m. from YouTube saying important changes are being made to your YouTube Partner Program account. And at that moment, I knew something was going to happen, something big that was going to happen, right? I've gotten emails from YouTube every day for the last probably 8 or 9 months since I started this channel, right? I got a new subscriber, I got a new comment, I got some spam, I got a guy who told me that I'm an idiot because I listened to Yummy Noob and I shouldn't have done that. Well, that's part of YouTube. It's all good, whatever. But who sends an email at 5 a.m., right? It's kind of scary. So what happened? It basically said that my membership of the YouTube Partner Program was officially coming to an end. And that made me kind of sad. Basically, the YouTube Partner Program is the opportunity YouTube gives creators once they hit that 10,000 view mark to make money off of ad sales, right? Monetize their videos. While it's not the reason why I joined YouTube, it's kind of nice. It's a little nudge in the right direction saying, hey, you're doing a good job, and there are some brands out there who think that your videos are talking to the right people and they want to hop on that bandwagon, right? So I think that's kind of nice. But basically the new changes are, you in the past, if you had 10,000 views on your entire channel, you could start monetizing. You could make money. Now you need 1,000 subscribers. 1,000, that's quite a big number. And you need 4,000 hours of video views to monetize your platform. So to put that in perspective, I've launched, I think, like 70 videos in the last 8 months. I have 226 subscribers as of this very moment. And out of those 226 subscribers, I have almost right about 100,000 minutes of view time. So I need an additional 2,700 hours of viewing. I am a fourth of the way there in terms of subscriber count, and I am just like 1/3 the way there for total amount of views needed. So this is a big change for people like you and me and other motovloggers out there. So let's jump more into this, and if I think it's good or bad and all of that. Okay, so before I jump into this, I kind of want to have like a brief statement. Like, I wrote an article for LinkedIn, I wrote an article for Medium, and it's going to be shown in a few other places on the internet over the next few weeks. But this, in case you guys don't know, this is kind of my job. It is my job. I run a social media team based in Germany for a very large automotive company. I don't know if you can see the hint. Can you see the hint? Okay, cool. And it is my job to understand what's going on with all these social media platforms, what big changes are happening, how is that going to affect everything that we do and what the team does and everything like that. So I may not be right on what I say. My predictions may be wrong completely. My thoughts may be wrong, they may be right, but they are my thoughts, and I would love to hear your thoughts. So watch this video, let me know what you think. If you agree, if you disagree, if you think that I don't understand what's happening, if you think that YouTube is officially dead, like, did we just kill all the creators? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk this out. I want to have a good discussion about this because it is something I'm passionate about, because obviously I'm not the greatest YouTuber in the world. Hell, I'm not a very great YouTuber with 225 subscribers. I've only been doing this for 8 months, but it's fun. It's something for me as a content creator and someone to expand my knowledge on a new platform and a new visual type. It's fun and it's challenging. And I've learned so much in the last 8 months. And I hope that people don't let this get in the way of trying something new and expanding themselves. But let's talk about this. So the very first question, does this upset me? As a creator, am I sad that this happened? Yes, I am. I'm a bit sad that, the 36 euros that I've made in monetization from other brands who thought that my content was good and they wanted to advertise and reach my audience was nice, quote unquote, even though I can't actually cash that money out until I hit that 100 euro mark. It means that I was doing something right. It means that the content I was making was good and it was getting better the longer and longer I do this. But now it's gone, right? It's really hard to think, okay, now it's just gone. I don't know if I'm doing better because there's data that says I'm doing better and the views are going better, but it's that monetary boost that says, hey, keep working hard. One day you could potentially be that Casey Neistat and live in that large life if you keep working hard. Am I upset that the money's gone? Yes. Will it come back? Yes. If you keep working hard and pushing yourself through, it's going to be there. According to YouTube, 99%, what is it? Okay, I'm going to quote it officially. According to YouTube, though these changes will affect a significant number of YouTube Partner Program users, 99% of those affected were making less than $100 per year, with 90% of them earning less than 2 euros in the last month. So any of these channels that no longer meet the threshold will be paid what they've already earned, which is great. YouTube's not just cashing in on millions of dollars of unpaid revenue, but they think that ultimately it is going to protect the community, which I have some issues with that, but there's more to that and following in this video. Let's talk more. So actually, let's think about it. So this isn't destroying my livelihood as a creator, as someone in the advertising and social media community, because this is not my only income source, nor is it really destroying the income of anyone else who's doing this. If you don't have that 1,000 subscribers and you're not at that 4,000 view mark anyway, before this even happened, you're not really making enough money to survive anyway, right? You're making, hell, if I made 36 euros out of 100,000 views, you're probably underneath that 75 euro a month mark, which it's nice. It's definitely nice. Hell, a few 6 or 9 months later, you can buy yourself a new GoPro or a new camera lens. So it does come quickly, which is wonderful. But if most of the people are only making €1 or €2 a month, don't complain. It's not that big of a deal, especially if YouTube thinks it can save the platform. Let's try it out. But coming back to it, is this the point? Is this really going to save the platform, right? There is a tweet that I'm going to show right now that's, I think, perfectly describes my feeling on it, and I think a lot of your feelings as well, right? From a guy named Lee McNoggle. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, or even that's a fake name. I butchered it. Sorry. But Logan Paul, the YouTube golden boy who can do no wrong, films a dead body to clickbait impressionable children into watching his video. YouTube's response? To punish unrelated small channels once again. And I understand that. I feel that frustration because honestly, I think that's right. I think that's right on the dot. So let's talk about that. So now that the YouTube Partner Program is completely different, I think it means some pretty big things. And let's talk about those things right now. I think the first one, and I agree with this, and all of these points, I understand the advantages, I understand the disadvantages, I understand what they're going for. But this one, I kind of get. With this change, YouTube is telling the community that, hey, we value the long term. We want you to spend the time. We want you to develop your fan base. We want you to not just be on YouTube to repost some meme videos, throw them on Reddit, and get that big attention quick, right? The idea of having a viral video, like a single video that drives all of your monetization, is gone. Because even if you post a video, it's your first video out there, and you somehow find a way to find 1 million views on it, without that 1,000 subscribers, it's nothing. It's a complete waste of time. So you need to build a community. You really do. It's more important than ever to engage with your fans, and not just your fans. I feel like that's a hard way to say. It's engage with people, your friends on the internet, right? Really take an interest in them. Even if you don't have the time, at such a low level of 1,000 subscribers, you need to make the time, because the only way to grow is to have this following that is diehard for you, right? You need them to love you. You need them to subscribe. You need them to like. You need them to view and share. And that's how you're going to get up and out of this 1,000 subscriber threshold that is now the YouTube Partner Program. Something else. The second thing that I think is really going to change in YouTube and how the community uses it is there will be less spam videos out there, which I think that's good, right? But it also makes things a little more difficult, right? It takes the advantage of YouTube being a visual search engine kind of away. So this is my thought on it. Logan Paul, very famous YouTuber, we all know him. He's all over the internet and the TV and movies and all of that, right? He made his fame on Vine and transferred over to YouTube. He very famously launched a video saying he found a dead body in the suicide forest of Japan, which he did. He might have, maybe. Who knows? But it's besides the point. It's clickbait, right? We all clicked it, and those ads were served to impressionable little kids, and they were super upset. And their parents were upset, and the community was upset, but YouTube wasn't really upset. But he apologized. He took down that video, but within seconds, literally seconds, people knew what was happening. Everyone out there who wanted to make a quick dollar downloaded that video and uploaded it themselves, because the community uproar of Logan throwing this video of dead people up, and it became a hot topic. People wanted to see it. Even if it was a terrible movie, a terrible video to talk about, people wanted to watch it, and they wanted to see if it was really as bad as everyone was making it out to be. So what'd they do? They uploaded the video on their own channels, and people were searching it. And with the proper keywords and the tags and the title, people were able to watch it. And those views, I guarantee, skyrocketed. Well, before this platform existed, or this new change existed in the agent or the program, they were able to monetize that and make some money off of it. So things like that are no longer going to happen. This happens all the time. This isn't just one case. Like, I hear about all my friends back in the United States. They're watching Saturday Night Live, and there's a clip that's hilarious, and it's all over the Facebook, and it's all over Twitter. But in Germany, I can't watch it because the rights for that clip are not available. So what do people do? They hold their phone up against their computer screen. They watch it in the States. They upload it to YouTube, and then I can watch it. Wonderful. Well, it's going to be a lot harder to do that, right? I won't be able to find it as easy, and they are not going to make the money. So what's the incentive for them to do it? There is none. So I think it's going to be harder to find those short little clips that you want to see and people all over the world want to see, but it's just unavailable in their own countries. So what's the last thing that I think is going to happen? That being said, the third point is interesting to me, and I want to see how this affects YouTube overall. I think with all this news about how difficult it's going to be to get into that monetary level of YouTube, I think it's going to be hard to recruit new creators, which that sounds weird, right? To me, if you're creative and you need a place to showcase your visual outlet, like you need a place to go, and YouTube has kind of been in. If you're into videos and you're into vlogging and you need a place to be you, YouTube has kind of only been the place that you can go. Like, there's Vimeo, which is cool. There's Amazon Video, which I don't know whatever happened to it. It launched and kind of died. There's Facebook, and YouTube is the golden standard, and it has been since it was launched. No one has been able to compete with it. And I'm afraid that with this change, this publicity is not going to be good to recruit new people, which it's good and bad, right? Good, that means that the people who are really focused on showing their visual talents and showcasing who they are on a video platform will be there. Bad, what if those people don't care anymore? What if they just make videos and throw them on Facebook, or they find a new platform, which could be bad for YouTube, very bad for YouTube. But then we're left with the same people over and over again. Like, I enjoy YouTube because every day I find someone new to follow and subscribe, right? There are thousands of videos out there that I've never even thought about searching for, and I'm glad that people are making them because that one day I need it, it's there. So over the next few months, over the next few years, I'm really interested to see on the new user base if it's increasing, if it's decreasing, what's going to happen, right? I think it's valuable for YouTube to understand that without new players in this game, it's going to be hard for them to continue making ad revenue off working with brands. But they have to have thought of this. They're smart people, right? They have to know what could this potentially mean. So it's my third idea. But at the end of it, do all the positives weigh the negatives of the partner program, right? Less spam accounts, long-term growth, less accounts being created for the quick dollar. There's a lot to that. But is it enough? And could this really change everything that has happened over the past few months, right? By putting these new rules on people like me, would that have stopped Logan Paul from using his clickbait video? No. No, it wouldn't have. It makes no sense, right? How does me in Berlin, with my 225 subscribers, stop someone like Logan Paul from posting clickbait videos of dead people in a Japanese forest? It doesn't. How do what happened in November? There was a whole bunch of issues with children videos being served inappropriate content. Inappropriate content like what? Linking to child pornography and brands advertising to children that they shouldn't be advertising to children with, right? How does my brand and my channel affect this? It doesn't. So I understand that YouTube needs to win back some trust from these markets and the agencies and all of that use this platform. They have to say something. They can't go after Logan Paul right away. They can't be like, yo, Logan, you're out. Bye. Like, what's his name? PewDiePie, Pai Depuyupa, Papi Pato, whatever his name is. You know who I'm talking about. He made some anti-Semitic remarks and Disney dropped him. That's a big change, right? But he's still making money. He still has other brands who want to work with him. He's still there. Logan's still going to be in movies. He's still going to be in TV commercials all over the news. Like, he's still going to be there. Like, yeah, he's going to make a hit, but, like, YouTube's not at the place where they're just going to be like, yo, Logan, you're done. Get out, son. You're out. You messed up. Choose. Like, it's not going to happen. So I understand that they need to take a step forward in the right direction. I hope that this is the step in the right direction. I'm not sure it is. But there are some people out on YouTube and Google who think that it is. So let's continue to watch, right? So to wrap it up, am I happy that this is happening? No. I'm not happy. I'm not rolling around in that YouTube money. Kind of sad that I don't have a few more thousand subscribers to get me over this little hump, but it's not going to stop me from being who I am. I really enjoy motorcycles and I love cars and I love talking about them. I love this industry beyond a passion. Like, I can't even, this is my life. And bringing it together with digital and social and being part of it and learning a new skills, learning how to edit video and how to record video and how to tell a story through video and how to use Adobe Premiere. All of this are new to me and I really enjoy it. So even if I can't make the money anytime soon, and even if I'm not going to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark anytime soon, I'm still going to do this because it's something I enjoy and it's a challenge and I love challenging myself and I hope you guys do too. And I hope this doesn't stop you from doing what you want to do on YouTube, right? Like, screw the money, whatever, who cares? Keep making your motovlogs. Keep showing me all the beautiful places around Europe that you can ride your motorcycle around, and let's keep talking about motorcycles. Let's keep talking about everything that makes us who we are, and let's share our passions with everyone who wants to listen, right? So those are my thoughts on YouTube's change. I want to know what you guys think, so drop your thoughts and discussions, but let's chat this out. But Berlin Biker out, and look forward to more videos coming soon. Bye, guys.